gonna finally do what I've been saying for 7 days and show you around in Petrogradsky side. See if this stream works. I have my suspicions currently. What the what's going on? Ooh, beautiful. That's a Chinese luxurious car. That is awesome car. Check this car out now. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Guys, I'm to Russia and I'm literally freezing. This is Viborgsky area, and this is a cool looking spot near Finlandsky Station, which is over there at the end. We're walking through Viborgsky into Petrogradsky side. And it's absolutely freezing in my shorts. I'm freezing, guys. It's been raining, it's cold. But there was no way that I could have suspected. There's no way that I could suspected that there is a cold weather coming up, because when leaving from home it was super hot. Hello, Tux. Yes, this is St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg, конечно. Офигенный город, мой любимый город. You guys love St. Petersburg, right? It's evening time, guys. This neighborhood right here, at least these buildings, administrative buildings, academies. There's a lot of military academies nearby. And there you have some apartment buildings. This is coming to England. One called, yes. It's a short, check it out. There was a short rain in Vsevolozhsk after the before when I streamed, as you saw, but actually after arriving to St. Petersburg it started to rain, so I escaped the rain by going to have some pushki and chai-iced tea. This area on the left is military academy area. You don't rest much. No. I give my all, guys. I give my all. But it's literally hard for me to walk, but I'm doing this. So these are apartment buildings, newer ones. Otherwise, this whole neighborhood is pretty old. It's called Vyborgsky region or district because Russia made Vyborg belong to Russia's Grand Duchy of Finland area. And this place has and there's also like Moscow region, etc. Right? So Vyborg was one of the close by cities. And what happened was, so this place is called Vyborgsky district, and most of St. Petersburg, not all, but most of the streets having some relation or like story roots in the name are in these having Finnish roots in the name, like let's say Vazovskaya is elsewhere. Anyways, there's some like, we're gonna turn in a bit. We just went from Finlandsky Переулок or Finsky Переулок, forgot, which means, oh, check it out. I think this is for practicing. It's like military academy on the left, guys. So yeah, we have city streets in the back. We just passed it. It's called Finnish Alley, right, and there's a Finnish railway station. And we're gonna, in just 10 minutes, we'll be on Finnish street as well. And then of course I have filmed all Finnish streets for some weird reason on my channel. There's a separate channel, separate playlist called Finnish St. Petersburg. So this is on the other side of Neva River. Guys, I'm extremely cold. Go through here, but I don't want to be suspicious. So this here is I think this is military medical academy today. So you often see lots of academy soldiers, students, like marching. I filmed some of them today. That's very common. There's like plenty of academies left and right. Very beautiful here as well. But this is not like a go-to place. Of course, lots of services. Wow, chicken. You got lots of services, shops and stuff. This is not like a place usually, unless there's a certain restaurant. Like, let's go and see a restaurant. People don't do that. This is not the place. Lemon cats. Petrogradsky side. We're gonna go from Viborgsky district onto Petrogradsky side. Petrogradsky side. Far on the other side from here is man, so historical on the left side. This is something brand new. Без машин, мой любимый город. Not necessarily to Aurora. I don't know, should we? We're gonna go across the bridge, but we'll see it from there. But what you guys think? Should I? Because I was thinking going towards any metro station in Petrogradsky. This way we'll be crossing the whole street, the whole island. Never been to this restaurant, but it's always packed. It's Georgian cuisine, Georgian restaurant. Dядя Yinkali. It's always packed, guys. Today is Wednesday. It's packed. This here is Finnish streets. If not too much. Finnish. Stains, it's like some British. This is epic looking bar. There's a football team, by the way. Football team. Yeah, this is Vyborgsky Prospect, Finnish Prospect. Which football team?
Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe İstanbul.
Fenerbahçe İstanbul.
Fenerbahçe
Istanbul.
Thank you.
Kolay gelsin. Turkish Fenerbahçe team, guys. Guys, they were Turkish Fenerbahçe. That's awesome. That's all I remember to say. Kolay gelsin, which is work hard or like have an easy job, meaning like. Man, I wish my wife would be here. She could say something cool in Turkish. British pubs, bars, they be kind of funny to see. Yes, there are many. Well, I don't know. Yeah, British, sure. We saw yesterday and every day Scottish bar and Irish bar. This red one we passed might have been, it looked very British to me. No stream. Update the channel. And here's ulica Orenburgska. Guys, Orenburg Street. I've been to Orenburg. I'm so happy that I can relate to some of these streets now more. Like, you know, Lomonosovskaya. Well, it might relate. Street Lomonosovska might relate to the actual person. Guys, if it's buffering, it's buffering. There's nothing you can do, but it's good to know. This Finnish prospect is funny because it's probably the shortest prospect you have in Russia, in St. Petersburg. Usually the prospects are very long and big. So this is the end of Finnish prospect right here. Look at that. Just arrived from another little town in the Leningrad Oblast. It was called the what was it? It came from Vsevolozhsk. Russia is victorious. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Fitbit should sponsor all you walking. See inside Aurora, right? Aurora Cruiser Eagle in Russia. You will find it on my channel. It closes at 6. Hello David, hello Josh, hello everybody. That green area in the back, that's Summer Garden. Alright, let's go. And that, guys, is finally Petrogradsky Islands. I promised you guys to show you a little bit of Petrogradsky for a long time, so here we are. Awesomeness, guys. I still have a day tomorrow if you want to go on a boat cruise. Guys, join hands, join the efforts, and do super chats. Maybe we can go. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's now really cold, guys. It feels like, I don't know, 13, 12 degrees Celsius. That's a little bit windy, so it's really cold. I should lift times before a lot of cars. Yeah, I know. It's noisy, etc. So that's why Nevsky's been awesome, right? All of these are raised bridges, guys. But I'm not sure, is this also the prison? I think this is the same guys from the same team. I couldn't recognize, this is a football tournament going on. So I couldn't recognize the football team name. Thought it could be Fenerbahce. I remember just, 3 weeks ago in Alanya, we had a bus driver going to Green Canyon. Big shout out to Mehmet, by the way. Mehmet from Alanya, Araba Travel. And guys, our driver had Fenerbahce scarf in the bus. Boat ride is well, we won't talk about the night one because it goes way late. It's around 20 something bucks. No, it's around 20 bucks. Guys, boys are having fun. Check it out. Can you imagine? But coming from Istanbul, guys, they can appreciate. I think Istanbul, there's a little Istanbul vibes, of course, because it's all the rivers. But of course, as a river or a Bosphorus city, Istanbul wins that. But St. Petersburg is very different. Not very similar, but different. Check it out, guys. We are American friends. We Russians are glad to see everyone come to our capital, Moscow. Yes, I often visit Moscow. I couldn't afford now. Like literally, I would have traveled. Either I would travel in a bus for a cheaper price, spending 2 nights in the bus plus extra night, and also what's otherwise the cheapest was on Tuesday. Was it like 50 something bucks, 60 bucks? And that's a lot. But this is not about complaining, guys. We are here. If you want to support, it's all good. Check out this amazing beauty. This is St. Petersburg. This is Aurora Cruiser. Right, guys. I think I'm going to go into town because there is no. Or do you want to go to see Aurora? Do you really want to see Aurora up close or not? What do you think? So we could go into town though. Look at this beauty. I think we should do it. Okay, let's go. Let's ask the boys which football team, right? Pavka, awesome. We're chilling at the Aurora. Check it out, guys. That's gonna be awesome experience for you to see up close. Yeah, I think I need to, for the people who might like what should they see. Let's go and see Aurora, guys, up close. And this is where we came from. That's the Viborg district up there. guys are not Fenerbahce, this is a different team. No, it doesn't. The city is 323 years. Is it so? 303? Yes. Check it out. How cool is this, guys? Imagine come from another city as young kids and watching this freaking amazing city. That is really, I'm really happy for the kids. They're sounded nas footage. I think it's very close to Russian. I'm not sure. Bulgarian. I don't know. I'm not sure. Lemon Cat for the boat ride tomorrow, perhaps. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's put that into mine. That could be a good idea. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, now we're talking. And guys, if you want to see every deck tour with the 2K version, it's on my channel. Go check out my channel. You can write Aurora Cruiser, Igor in Russia. You should find my visit to Aurora. Next meeting is in Hungary. Is it? Is it official? And is the date out? Because I was searching. Originally, Trump was wishing to be on Friday, before meeting with the with those in the White House. So I don't know, guys. This is also a Marine Academy. So you can buy tickets here at the cashier and go around, or buy online as well. All the kids are like, nah, they're in Russia. Everybody is cool in Russia. The coolest thing is maybe the front over there, especially during the if it's, you know, if the weather is very if the sunset is beautiful like it was when I was filming, so it's amazing. I was filming, I think it was last year spring. I thought you were in the museum, sick of you. John, hello. Yeah, that's amazing, guys. Anyway you look, that is one epic country. Guys, over there is the Liteyny Bridge. If you come from south, and you're going on Finlandsky Station, you're gonna go across the bridge. Hello, Rishu. So this is Aurora, which supposedly had the cannon shots as a sign at the beginning of our revolution. It said it's not 100%, but officially that's the story. And if you're new to the channel, I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia. I'm Igor in Russia. I have filmed Russia probably the most, at least one of the top amounts all across especially West Russia, and especially my content is number one for if you want to have also some guide videos, traveling, going through borders, what to expect, giving you tips and advice. And if you're traveling to Russia, you can use my special membership on Buy Me Coffee or PayPal to get in touch with me for like around 30 days on any platform you want, to have questions and tips and guides, also personally explained. People being satisfied with that. I'm the man. Oh, David, Kevin, TCAB. Who else is here? Alex. FSB headquarters. Yeah, it's over there, guys. That's exactly, by the way, that large building. That's large building. That's the FSB. Wow. These are evening. There's evening boat cruises. There's a lot of them, guys. A lot of them. And these are way better than even the ones in Moscow. Maybe not the evening ones, but view-wise, this is way better. Guys, there's a lot of places we've been. We've been on Liteyny Bridge. We've been on Liteyny Bridge during these past days. We've been actually also in front of Viborgsky Station, on Liteyny streets. We've been over there to Church on Spilled Blood. Then, of course, further down the road to State Hermitage. Actually, it's further. This is Troitsky Bridge. All right. This is beautiful view right here. Let me show you the corner. Then we're gonna go into Petrogradsky side. So there's what, 3 types of boat cruises? 4. One is the basic boat cruise around the canals, going to Neva and back, like 1 hour approximately. That's the one I suggest. There's the one who is like this, basic evening cruises. Actually, there's 5. There's private tours, day or evening, and private tours, private boats, it's not tour. Then there's also boat cruises to Finnish Gulf of Finland and back, and then the one of the top ones is going to see the bridge is being raised. That's one of the key things. I've been there only once, drunk, on my first proper trip to St. Petersburg in 2016. Never thought I needed it again, but that's like a must if you're a tourist. That's what I was. Now I prefer peaceful St. Petersburg. And this is, by the way, also not just museum. This is an active boat for practicing. So even though it does not sail, it's permanently stationed here, but there are soldiers stationed there, like real academy soldiers, and they have some kind of a drills or something. There's a certain part I thought I was gonna go in, and they let me know with their eyes that hell no, you're not going. And this is the corner of the Petrogradsky side. This is the tourist place. This is only, you're either a soldier or a tourist. During the day, buses just arrive here, unload people take photos and move on. And of course, a lot of tours going on inside the Aurora Cruiser. So that's what they said. I think, was it so, if I remember correctly, it took off from the port, came somewhere here, shot the shot. etc. But this Aurora Cruiser has a great history. It actually, I think it was in many, it partook many wars and operations as well, guys. Did you know that? But it's most famous for the revolution signaling, the beginning of revolution signal. Beautiful, right, guys? So trust me, there's not enough of embankments all around. You see how many people? We were just here. Ah, there it is, the bus, guys. I told you. There's people coming to enjoy the evening. So it's like a night cruise. Look at this architecture of the military academy, guys. Gonna look from the front, from the back. There you go. Beautiful views, guys. Push like, subscribe. I'm a foreigner traveling and showing Russia like nobody else. This is good stuff. Right there is a small little private boat. This is the cheaper side there. It feels like. It looks very very small, but like that's on the cheaper side. They're traveling way too close to the boat, by the way. They're gonna get in trouble. Push like, everybody. Let's get this over 600. Push like, and of course, if you want to support the channel, use super chat to support and leave a question or a comment, whatever you like, brothers and sisters. How's the view, my friends? The tower over there is in three-color, meaning in Russian, tricolor, which refers to the Russian flag. Amazing, right? We're gonna go into Petrogradsky side. I wish I could get some little bit of cognac, but I don't think there's any shops on the corner here. Shops selling alcohol in St. Petersburg is 10 p.m. and in Russia in general it's 11. But in entire Russia it's basically depending on who you know. No, what places you know. Check out the views over here, guys. This is the bridge that we just crossed, and that is, guys, the Aurora Cruiser. Everybody, leave a comment. Oops, by the way, I haven't seen comments for a while. Dubai, hello. Hello, Martin. I'm trying to get back. I had the wrong image. Hello from Reno, Nevada, USA. Cool. Hello. Wish I knew more about Russian culture. That is great. No footballers. This is beautiful. St. Petersburg. Man, what is that football team? Those guys are everywhere. Hello, they chilling. Beautiful city. Hold up, I'm trying to get back. Hello, Trinidad. Russia is in the Bible. Bro, I see right side. The Russians welcome immigrants. Do they include them in their social circles? Well, it's a bit tricky questions. A lot of immigrants from Caucasus, and but let's see, if we're talking about Western immigrants, because they are rarer. Now it's easy for them to travel with shared values visa. So it kind of is maybe better, easier for them being greeted. Do you have a police station? It's a police station, or it's like something important is in the area. It's like 3 police cars on the left and right. Pointed the camera. The Russian people wish you peace. That people are having a great atmosphere walking around in St. Petersburg. That's what I've noticed always. Whole South Africa. So cool. Seconds. You get to see right here. All right, going deeper into the Petrogradsky side. So there's 2 major separate islands. There's more of them. Major. Let's say 3, but especially 2. That's Vasily Island, which is the biggest one, I think. Then there's Petrogradsky Island, which is this. And then there's maybe additionally, I would say, Krestovsky Islands. But there are more islands, but otherwise there's like 2 mainlands in between those flows. Never really. Patricky Pub. Everybody say hello to Patricky Park. If you don't know what's Patricky, that's a very popular street in wow, what a bar. Very nice street in Moscow, which I've also filmed. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where is the best way to go. This is cool looking. As you can see, I don't know, can you see the difference between yesterday's, let's say, Mayakovskaya area or Nevsky or Vasily Island? Can you make the difference out of these places? But I think they're very different. And those who live here also feel like there's a certain vibe. This is way more maybe well, different type of architecture and in vibe in general in Petrogradsky Island. Show us the street sign so we can go. This is Petrogradsky Island. More football players. Ooh, Universal. What time is it? Hold up. Have a little cognac. Mosque. Kinovsky. Warm guys, I'm super proud. Alright, it's a vodka stream. Well, it's a cognac stream. Let me secretly drink some cognac. There are cameras though everywhere. I hope I'm not getting arrested. Hello, cuckoo. What did Barley say? Oh man. It goes straight to my head. Guys, we're gonna walk towards. I'm gonna show you the. Well, we're gonna walk closer to the Peter and Paul Fortress, which is up ahead. That tower. All those alcohols will have a bunch of tags on them. In Russia nowadays, because there was back in the day problems with authenticity in some cases, that's what I know, heard. Bros Burritos, oh that's an awesome place, cool looking and cool sounding place. I have never eaten burritos in St. Petersburg or Russia in general. Last time we had burritos was in Alanya because it was so hard to find a Turkish cuisine, proper cuisine in Alanya. I don't know why. We did not have enough of like Turkey vibe in last time. So I'm hoping I'm able to somehow travel to Istanbul. I love Istanbul. Here it is. So you asked about British pub, so here is British pub. I think it's British. Tower pub. I think it was Lemon Cat who asked to see inside. If I go inside, there's a risk about internet and stuff, so that's why. Patrick, how's Russia stock market doing? Excellent, great. Я так не понял вчера домой. Заходил, конечно, я после стрима домой, спал, проснулся, поехал снимать сразу днем. Снимаю 3 стрима, сейчас вот, 3 или 4. 3. This is 3rd stream today, so I've been working all the time, guys. First one I'm done beautiful, even during the freezing winter. Yes, winters are rough in Russia. That's exactly what most pubs look like here, honest from that. Yep. You saw those football scarves and such. Nice. We're gonna go a little bit more to the center of Petrogradsky. First to forgot the metro station. Viborgsky. Hello, Michigan. It's not British unless there's a fight going on in the car park. Alright, it's gonna be British. And not far from here is by the way, there's a, not far, but relatively far, there's a cool bar Really cool bar, Soviet bar that I filmed also. You drink actually Soviet beers and Khrushchev beer, etc. You get all newspapers, there's old wallpapers. Do you invest? I don't. I have no money. I'm trying to make a career finally, seriously, with YouTube. So this is all I got. Institute Petra Velikova, Institute of Tita the Great. What is great about this city and this part of, well, anywhere in Russia, say, anyway, it's a little special. Anywhere you go, it's interesting. Maybe we should go. Well, it looks quiet over there. It's, except the main streets, it's very quiet because people live over there, guys, everywhere. These are normal houses. Market mist. There's like private markets everywhere. Chef kebabs, restaurants. Restaurants are a little bit further that way. Here is just like street food stuff. Andrea, thank you. Thank you for your super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You never say too much, but you're always there. So thank you for your support. Kindly. I kindly thank you again. Thank you so much. Guys, let's keep on enjoying the great St. Petersburg and Petrogradsky side. So yeah, it's very different here. Rosal, this is alcohol shop 24 hours. Why? Well, it's not illegal to sell alcohol if they open the bottle. So they open for you and that's it. I think somewhere here is a super awesome museum of political history. And it's super nice. Din, yes, this is. I think that's the entrance. That is super nice place. $100 is 8 rubles. No, 100. Yes, 80,000 is 100. No, 8,000. 8,000. Barley Blair, thank you again, sir. You the man. Thank you so much. I'm already feeling energized. Romanov. Who's this Grigor Vasilievich Romanov? It's not the Romanov. It's somebody, first secretary of Leningrad, I don't know, local administration. All right, over there, guys, you can see Peter the Pole Fortress. Guys, huge thank you to you who are supporting, watching, supporting, liking, commenting. Donations keep this channel alive, and the views, of course, as well. Yes, this place here is a museum of historical, political history. It's really cool. I remember I was there in 2017, before YouTube career. I started filming in 2019. Коммунист руководитель Ленинграда. Thank you, Elena. It's the communist secretary of, leader of Leningrad back in the day. Love from Paris, France. Thank you so much. Merci. I don't speak very well. Check it out. Here's a lot of different politicalhistory.ru, polithistory.ru if you want to check it out. It's not blocked by the West. If the website is not blocked. Alright guys, up ahead is Peter Pole Fortress. I've done a lot of live streams. Shall we go here? It's super quiet actually here. Guys, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see St. Petersburg's. Oh yeah, guys, check it out. That is exactly what you see. that is the main mosque of St. Petersburg. It's really astonishing. Yes, I'm in the dark. It's going to light because of the camera, not because of anything other than that. Asking for Florida. This is St. Petersburg, Russia, northern capital of Russia. Hold on. Today I was in a Soviet small town of St. Petersburg, Vsevolozhsk, where we saw the Road of Life. I have been inside this fort last time I was here, or maybe, well, this summer I was, so plus it's closed right now. It closes like what date? There's music performances in the park. But I think I cannot run, guys. Let's go through here, guys. So you're gonna see the amazing mosque on the right in just a second. It's right there, guys, as you can see. Really intrigued to ask where they're from, but замерз коньячком греешься. Exactly. Греюсь именно, реально. Очень холодно, просто очень. How many degrees outside? I think with a little cold. Whoa. With a little cold, it's like really super cold. Не жарко. Тут холодно очень. Guys, check it out. There's performance. I think they maybe they were Arabs, so they were. I want to know is where they're from, but you will see it in a bit. We're gonna pass it. 14. So yeah, basic fire show, etc. You're gonna see it in just a bit, guys. It's gonna be epic. It's really cool. During the celebration, what's the Muslim celebration? Bayram something. And whoa, check it out. You're gonna see even better in a bit. Look at this beauty. Wow. And during, it's like 500,000 prayer people, Muslims here, and the government of course supports, because this is second religion. It's really beautiful, guys. And they do have religious singing here. Курбан Байрам, спасибо. Есть еще другая, кроме Курбан. Другой. Кажется, не так ли? Guys, I think my Russian and English is getting better when of course, I don't speak that much at home with my wife in Russian. But I speak with you. But my English is getting crazy good when I'm away for a week or something like that. 20th century, yes. It's beautiful. The entrance is super nice. I'm going to show you in just a bit. Hello, Florida. Ramadan. Нет, тоже Байрам. Байрам что-то. Может быть, Курбан, значит, не знаю. Guys, are there any Muslims here who can tell me what celebrations you have? Remind me, is it only Kurban Bayram? Is there any other one with the word Bayram? Yeah, I can get closer. Let's do this illegal walk. Hope they won't. Remember, guys, I got fined by the police when I was on a scooter in Moscow last summer. Check it out. Remember, push like and use super chats to support your local Igor. Look at this beauty. Let me clear my throat. Oh wow. Hello Goofus. Bayram is only Turkey. That's why I know the word, because I was in I saw it in Hagia Sophia in Blue Mosque. All right. Beautiful. And the entrance right here. Check it out. And hello to Iran or Iran. I really want to visit Iran. I'm trying to get some sponsorship from Iran. Barley, who is Mickey Flanagan? Flanagan. Oh, my back hurts. All right, guys, St. Petersburg. Yeah. There's other mosques as well, but they're not as, epic. Beautiful, but not as epic. And of course, Moscow has more. And of course, going to Kazan, you have the unique mosque inside a Kremlin in Kazan fortress. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Patrick. My English is, it could be better, and but I'm not trying to sound like American, I'm just, my example is from rap music. Plus, I developed my own style of speaking as well. I call it a little bit lazy version, lazy style. Sure, if I do rapping, then I would be more precise, but I wouldn't call it like a real American accent, and I'm not trying to do that. Doesn't sound real. Во, нашла. Ураза, Байрам и Курбан. Alright, спасибо. Guys, Wednesday evening, every day, restaurants full of people. Hold up, we need to we can go around, but we need to go to Petrogradskaya, so we're gonna go through here. And oh God, I need to show you this is closed. Is it closed? Viborgsky is closed, right? Elena. Whoa, guys, this is all for you. Free show. Everybody push subscribe to the channel. And check it out, that's the UF Station. Halal food, yes, there are a lot of halal places, guys. It's open. What? I did not know it's open. I guess they opened it. That's the UFO station, Viborgsky. But guys, I think I'm gonna walk, because we're doing a live stream from Petrogradskaya, so we need to walk through this. Forgot the street's name. The street's name is, yeah, Kamennostrovsky Prospect. Kamennostrovsky Prospect. Oh, USA. Carriage might be over Trump. First date. Yeah. All right. This is one of the main streets. I think there's like two main streets crossing Kamennostrovsky, and then I think is Большой Prospect, and also Средний Prospect, right? But these are the main streets of Petrogradsky side. Can you see that? The UFO station. Hello, Abdul. Yes, guys, this is Russia. The weather is cold, a bit chilly. Shores. Oh wow, check it out. Wow. Short rain during the day. was warm today. It was sunny and warm during the day, and now it's cold, guys. We're gonna walk all the way to Petrogradsky metro station, leaving Gorkyevska, because there's no reason me to come to. This is the actual like Petrogradsky that I wanted to show you. Even though the side street is the things. UFO stations are few. I know at least 3. There might be more. Is it 3 or 4? Viborgsky. Hold up, I'm too tired. Park Победы. Who are locals can participate. Какие НЛО станции в Питере. And maybe third one that I don't remember. Cherish Hookah Lounge. Guys, that is cool. And that is super Soviet. You can see this design all across Soviet Union. Welcome to Russia. See that ever, even everybody looking around, because that's not normal to see. Maybe she's got legs short like mine. These buildings are from the, I would assume 1800s. Late 1700s, 1800s, early and late 1800s. Some of them early 1900s. And some of them are built in between, like in the 60s, 70s, like that one. Patrick, I'm married, so this is not that type of channel. Don't do it. Not even for super chat. But you can ask some other stuff. Kashmir, I want to become your host. That is awesome. What I would like to do is collaborate with I don't know, Ministry of Tourism or something. This way I can do a lot of, my reach is millions and millions on Facebook. We have reached 2 million, by the way, during this past, well, second week. So thanks everybody for watching. В конце 19-го, то есть немножко переборщил. Guys, it was built in the late 1800s. This neighborhood here. And this is a Lenfilm, by the way. By the way, did I film it? No, I didn't. That's Lenfilm entrance. Guys, right here, this one here. This is Lenfilm. You know, there is Mosfilm in Moscow, making movies, and then Lenfilm. This was the old entrance into the movie studios. As you can see, there's the guy on top. Mustafa, it is safe. Safe no matter what time. But of course, common sense, just like basic common sense, of course. Even I do love the streets which are side streets, you know. But for video's sake, we need to be here. I'm not, hell no. And this is not even late. There's no reason to be scared, quote unquote. Wow. Hi guys, I've been doing live streams at night in outskirts, in the neighborhoods, everywhere. Speaking English. Loud. Antiquariat. Antique store. Let's do a wide angle. Petrogradsky мост был построен только когда Petrograd начал строиться. Oh, that is interesting. Before late 1800s, this was place for not greenhouse, what you call it? Streets are, yes, people are included. Wow, look at this. Oh my god. You can find these details all around this city. Petrogradsky side, Vyborgsky, Красногвардейский, everywhere, guys. Черная речка. You can find little pieces of history which are not even like main tourist attractions. Most people don't even know, maybe. But you just go and you will find them. Where's the ocean? The ocean is actually around us. Actually, the Gulf of Finland. But the Gulf of Finland, there's Neva River going both around us, and not just actually Neva River. There's the Reka something, forgot the name, on that direction. But like if we go all the way to the other side of Petrogradsky, then we should travel a little bit on the river, then will be the ocean. Gonna do some local design stuff. Okay, this is built in between, like during the Soviet times, but otherwise, this is, I can see it's for example, the monastery right here, Jan Kronstadtskoe, Johann Kronstadt of Kronstadt. The monastery is built of white bricks as well. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, that's some... I'm collecting a bus, but I don't think I can... My money is enough for this. Usually I'm trying to get it if it's like hardcore, rough, metal, heavy little bust. Like $20 is my maximum. Wow. This is so awesome. That was the biggest yawn in a while. Yes, the places are open. Why wouldn't they be? Up ahead is a museum that I filmed recently. It was, what was his name? I forgot his name. I'm not like a big fan of this. I love Soviet times, but it's not like I know the history. I'm like a borderline communist. I don't have problems with those who are, but that's why I don't remember like who was what kind of a representative of what, you know, organization. It's not like that. Anyways, but Stalin's right-hand man before he was murdered or killed, he lived in this house. That was his office. Or actually not, it's not was his office, it was his house. But they, for museum purposes, they built the exact replica out of it and used his real table and made one of the rooms as his office would be. Man, I forgot. Anyways, it's on my channel. Sorry guys, I cannot tell you the name. It's not Kirov. It's, I forgot the name. Or is it Kirov? Electric vehicles, not much. It's not popular even. Check it out, guys. Hello, Aerobus. That's a limit for you guys right there. And no, they don't have Uber. There's no need to. Russia has its own. Oh, actually, it did have. I'm not sure. Do they have now? Sorry, we had Uber, but they have so much others as well. Yandex Taxi. Then there is some others as well. Failed. I remember not long ago there was still Uber. Because basically every car is like Uber. So there's no need for Uber, you know. American brands that are big in America just because they are, is not automatic. But in the West, which is, let's say, European Union, people are dependent on the American culture. So, you know, Netflix and chill, all that stuff, they're just copy-pasted to their minds. And here people are going around looking at the text. Who will live here? Oh, this guy, they recognize. Oh, I read his books. Oh, I love his paintings. You know, that type of stuff. These people are on a whole different level. Wow. That's not the apartment buildings, but this here is. Champagnes, very rare, very rare. AI Labs, what is that? Thank you, Linda. But considering how many people watch this, only 0.0001% support donations. So if you have inbuilt system, just use it. A lot of people watching this for a long time, which is cool. If it's only dependent if that's something that you are able to do. All right, parks and all. This here, I think this was for a Georgian, I think, commemoration or artwork for, I think, Georgian poet or something like that. I need to walk. People walking their dogs. That is so awesome. I'm happy that we were able to walk a bit right here in Petrogradsky Islands. Oh, of course, this is only one street, but still. It is summer, but a bit chilly right now. Otherwise, the past 7 days are been very warm. Elena thinks it's not. No, time is not changed. Just like history is also not changed. Which is unfortunately a common thing to do in some crazy countries. Inflation, yeah, there is. Depending on the products. Well, they were in the park, which is a little bit dark. They were all in the parks. yeah, guys, we can walk in all kinds of directions. There's beautiful streets all around and beautiful architecture all across this island. Here lives love. Здесь живет любовь, it says. Territoria кофе. And these are closing down. I think the time is now. What time is it? It's yeah, so 10:15 past. Here's, by the way, pizzeria 22 centimeters. We tried it with my wife. It wasn't that special, but people like it. People like a company, restaurant called 22 centimeters. But it's only, I would say, just okay pizza. Nothing special. This is ketchup. I tried it. It's back when we were in some ketchup. There's so many restaurants, guys. So basically, there is no need to like remember. Oh, this is the restaurant. You know, there's too many options for that. Here's a theater, guys. Theater in the name of Andrei Mironov. If police would see, maybe you would, but that because it's so rare to see somebody throwing stuff on the ground like there. But you can't get tickets for jaywalking, or maybe you get like, what is this, guys? It's like people waiting for the bus after an event or some sort. Внимание! This is some old text from because of. It's forbidden to smoke in the nearing area. Law, according to the law from 2013. I would say Russia has. Despite people going to work, the restaurants are pretty well packed, which even amazes me a bit. I know busy, but like literally a lot of action. Let's go around the corner to take a sip.
Спортивная такая.
Спортивная?
Да.
Это не та линия, кажется. Подожди.
Не, улица там или что?
А улица спортивная? Или метро спортивная?
Нет, не улица или проспект, что здесь. И нет такого?
А, такого не знаю.
Все, понял, спасибо.
Street спортивная. Bet Yelena would know. So this here, by the way, that's like the Soviet House of Culture on the left. But here is a very popular place. Well, there's a university nearby, so that's why it's packed. Linda, I don't know what you mean. Oh, there's a police, so I'm not gonna be drinking, guys. All right. Yes. To go to a toilet, but I don't want to break the internet. Alright guys, let's go on the metro. This is Petrogradsky side. Oh my god, we're on the wrong lane. Wrong line of metros. Alright guys, let's go into metro from Petrogradsky Islands. Doesn't have toilets in metros. Moscow has some. Hold up. First metro stations in St. Petersburg are from the 50s, which is Red Line. Then it was 60s, which is Blue Line. 70s, 80s, more or less. Purple, Orange Line. And of course it depends. Some parts are built later, some parts are built later. Yeah, but like in general, starting off. Purple Line is the newest one from, right? Something like that. Yes, it was started in the 30s, but finished after the war. St. Petersburg has way old deeper stations than Moscow.
Остальные приколы, они более сложные для конструирования. Ну, пока что быть важные, которые лоу-ки, одинаковые. Ну, не то, что одинаковые, но...
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Пионерская.
Subscribe to the channel. This is Igor in Russia. This used to be my old station. It's a huge center, guys, huge stuff. What time is it, by the way? Can I? Yes, and thanks for joining Lemon Cat. Guys, let me just show you this. This is a busy street. This is Petrogradskaya Street. Busy station. This is Petrogradskaya. It is massive. I filmed a lot of this place back in the day. You can find all my videos in the link from the description. There's a link to Google Maps with all the videos. This is Petrogradskaya, guys. Illegal black market. Oh, I know this guy. He's still selling here, man. I have a video when he was bought, I don't know, I think peaches from him. It was like 3 years ago. And people do buy them. They are like 50-30% cheaper. That is Mega City Mall. That's my favorite shopping mall, actually. House for cats. I think the lady has lost it. I think I'm gonna try to go into the shopping mall, grocery store. I gotta quit in a bit because I don't have any batteries left. I'm a fan of the station. Yeah, it's very busy, guys, during the rush hours. It's massive from every direction. This used to be my go-to station in Chorna Rechka, the previous one. Yeah, black market, yes. And that's very normal, by the way, in these type of places, big stations. Remember coming here, the city mall wasn't finished even yet. I mean, it was open, but only parts of it were open. Right, guys, I'm gonna save my battery, go across, and show you just the square where you see this station. Light turned green to red, but there was a trolley coming. What was it? It smells like shashlik over here. Oh, such a great smell. It's shashlik, guys. I'm gonna try. I think, I don't know if, by the way, the grocery store is still open because I want to buy something that I need to buy for my wife. super busy, guys. Plus, I would love if I would be able to go to a toilet. Impressive. Well, this is neighbor. Well, these are newer buildings, but in general, this is quite the 80s. I love these places. It's, the vibe is cool. A bit too busy for my taste, though. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Edelwolf. Thank you, Yelena, for being here. I'm gonna go and try to shop around a little bit. Then I have to go home. Check out that's why it smells so good. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see what we come up. Maybe a boat cruise or maybe something else. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those who donated. And I'll see you guys again. Bye-bye. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Good night, everybody, from beautiful Russia. This is the Suburban. I'm not sure, by the way, is the shop open? I think it's open. Nighttime shopping. I see ya. All right, guys. Till tomorrow. Subscribe. Click on notifications.